Alright, next item. Box of junk. Ooh, something hard. Something I probably did. I already did that. That was last month's box. Okay, this here looks like a box of junk. Oh, a box of junk. What does a box of junk look like? It looks like this. This is what a box of junk looks like. It's your basic grab bag. You bought it, you own it. Is there anything in here I wanted? A lot of hardware. Ooh, I already saw one valuable part. There you go. It only takes 1 or 2 valuable parts to make it worth buying a whole box of crap. So, there's one part right there. That looks like a Buell oil pump drive gear for my Buell bike. If not, it's going to be for a Sportster, and it's probably the same damn part. Now, do I have a Buell crank laying around here I can get to? No, I buried it. That would be under there. The silver one on the bottom down there has got the crank in it. Yeah, you can see the crank right there in the dark hole. See that crank down there in the dark hole? I think that's the pinion gear for it. That's what I'm hoping for. Alright, that part I needed. Had to buy all this crap to get that. What else we got here for crap? Ooh, look at that. That is an S&S high throttle cable, so that takes the stock CV cables. So those are about 30 bucks for new ones at least. That's a good part. Now that is junk. Yeah, that's junk too. That's not even a Harley. That is an Ironhead Sportster motor sprocket nut, which has got a nut jammed into it. That's a good part. I like that. That is an Evo 5-speed tranny sprocket nut. That's still usable. And it's a nice thick one too. The early ones are like half that thickness. That's a good one. I like that part. That would be a head bolt for an Evo. Oh, that's an S&S head bolt, I bet. I don't know, it's got CPM. That's probably an S&S part. That could be worth something. This here is a clutch adjustment nut for an Evo Sportster. One of them. There's a spring and another nut that goes with it. Ooh, there's a pinion gear for a... Oops, trying to get more parts. There's a pinion gear for that same Sportster. This appears to be the fine tooth pitch. That's 2000 and later. So there you go. Looking good. That would be a pusher for a Sportster. Rear brake. So that's not bad. It's probably what this here is in too. This probably all goes together. Like that. Yeah, I don't know what that is. We'll get to it. Yeah, this is a pile of crap. I have no idea what that is. So it's probably some kind of a caliper bolt. If I got a clip on it, this is not supposed to come out. Have no idea. It's too new for me. I have no idea what it is. There's a nut plate for something. I think they ran some top motor mounts on a Softail in the late 90s and probably in the 2000s. They probably had something like that to go into the stupid frame they had and run a cheap bolt in it. So that could be something. Or it could be off a car. Same type of technology there. Ooh, there's a really nice Softail transmission plate mounting nut. These are the large flange ones. These are like 10 bucks a piece from Harley. Those are good. Let's see. Oh, it says Harley Davidson. I thought it was part of a gun. That was a bullet or something. I have no idea what that's. Some kind of a cover. Probably goes under over their head bolt. Yeah, it's probably a stock head bolt cover. That looks like something Harley would do. That's a piece of junk. Somebody will want to buy it. What else do we got? A bunch of crap. There's another one of those. 2. It takes 5. There's another one. It takes 4 for an old bike. We got a full set for an old bike. If you put a stud in the 5th bolt, you can use 5. And there's that. Here's another one of these. That's a weird looking acorn nut. Don't know what what it's for, but it's nice. Oh, there's the spring for the Kingasso. That's what that goes in, see? I think they had some kind of a washer they had on that. Some kind of a cup washer on that side. That's in here too. Let's see, that's some kind of custom piece of bracket we don't care about. What's that, a dog tag? Oh, this is for alternator retainer plug inside the case. I forget what these are on. I think that's what that is. I don't know if that's for a Sportster or a Twin Turd or some stupid bike. Too late model. It's in the 2000s. It's too new for me. Okay, there is a spacer. That could be a crank seal for the Sporty or Buell. Same difference. Another acorn. I don't recognize that one either. Some goofy breather bolt thing. That's got to be something Harley made or aftermarket for Harley. Case breather. It's got a big hole in it, so that's Evo. It's got the big hole in it. That's 1/2 inch. It's probably aftermarket. It looks like it looks a little short for a shovel. It's probably a shovel. It looks like short. Maybe it's for an Evo Sportster. I'm not sure what length they use. Probably Evo Sportster. It's in between what you want. There's a a drain plug. Slightly rounded but still usable. Got the magnet on it. It's a good part. O-ring. There's the nut for the gear that goes on there. That's a really good part. Usually you never get the nut when you buy the motors. So there we go. We got all the stuff we need. I'm good on that motor. There's another one of these. Yep, there's 2 of those. That's a caliper. We just got to figure what caliper it goes to. Oh, there's another one. Maybe a dual caliper. Yep, there's a 4th one. So it's either 2 calipers or it takes 4 on a 1 caliper. I don't know. Leave the comments, because I'm a dumbass. I don't know what it is. I don't work on these new junk bikes. Ooh, look at that. I have no idea what that is. That's probably a motor mount for something. Fine thread is usually motor mounts or not case bolts. Case bolts are always coarse. Motor mount bolts are usually fine. So this could be for Sportster because they're long like that. But the new bikes, they run long bolts too on the later model stuff. All these coarse threaded Allen bolts could be all case bolts, which come in handy. Hex has old stuff. All your late model stuff is Allens. All your old stuff is Hex. So whenever you come across those are good. Grade 8, that's good stuff. That could be a rocker arm bolt because it's grade 8. Case bolts are not grade 8. These are your cam cover, primary cover bolts here. Whoa, losing one. Where'd it go? Alright, trying to get away. So all this junk like this, you pull off the stuff that you know is good. Grade 8 again, these are all rocker box bolts, I'm sure. Probably what they are. This even has the Allen washer. These Allen washers are very expensive, so don't lose them. Those cost a couple bucks a piece at least, if Harley even has them anymore. Probably more than that these days. So you get all these nice Allens in here. So when I'm working on a motor here and I need bolts, you know, for a modern motor, if the guy's cheap, I just grab some old Allens I got laying around like this. That's fine thread. That's coarse. And you know, you just finish up the job. That is a goofy looking bolt. Some kind of a brake thing probably. So this is what we're looking at here. So this is all the good pile. So it's all about what you can get. So if you don't care cosmetically what the stuff looks like, this is good hardware. If you want brand new stuff, then go buy new stuff. Come on, get out of there. Did a lot of work for that. Look at all these nice little Allen bolts, Allen washers. We like those. Yeah, look at all these things. Those are expensive. I love these things. They are very, very expensive. See, the lock washer is too big. See the diameter change? That's too big to fit inside the cutout for the cam cover or the primary. These fit right in there tight like they're supposed to. Oh, we can get a snap ring for something. A good one too. I can't believe it. Harley gets $3 for a snap ring. You got to buy one these days. Oh, it's stupid. Stupid pricing. I love big, thick washers. Those are really come in handy. Even if you're not using them for what you're supposed to, they're nice. Fine thread hardware, I don't know what it's for. That's going to be for chassis stuff, unknown junk. These are all grade 8. That's good. That's just some crump. This is a garbage bolt. The best thing about a garbage bolt, it fills up garbage cans real nice. Yeah, this is the crap you get when you buy something new. Garbage nut, garbage bolt. A lot of times they're metric head, and the threads are junk. And they're butter. They break really easy. So just throw them away. Go buy real hardware. Just don't go to your junk hardware store and buy good hardware. And don't go down to, I would say Home Depot, but Home Depot actually has some good hardware. So does Lowe's, but they also got cheap crap too. Like everything, you gotta know what you're buying. Okay, this is about all we got here. These fit something, I just don't know what. These are nice, good bolts for something. Yeah, these are nice Harley bolts. Good for accessory stuff, fender bolts, whatever. I don't know what that's off of. Car, probably. Well, that's a rocker box bolt for an Evo. See, it's got the gasket on it and the washer. That's how you recognize it. So that's what these are. These short ones are for rocker box bolts. So that's what all these here are. So here's some more washers in here. So there's a lot of good stuff here. There's the pin for the clutch cable. They'll charge you a lot of money for one of them too at the Harley shop. So yeah, there you go. We got a lot of good hardware here. So you get a box of bolts, box of junk, and we came out smelling like a rose. Got a lot of good stuff here. And I didn't get the cup washer for here. That would have been better, but yeah, I don't know what goes in the front of this. I don't remember. That's a grade 8 there too. Yep, there's the other part for the clutch. There we go. This is the one you adjust with. This is the lock. So this goes in the clutch cover on the Evo Sporty 5-speed bikes. And then this here slips over it, which locks it. And then you have a little spring that goes on top that keeps this from falling around. That keeps it engaged. And that's how it works. So it's missing the spring. And Harley gets a lot of money for these two nuts, believe me. Harley don't give nothing away. And I didn't get the spring. Damn, be nice to have the spring. Now you got some more junk in here. Some kind of a big washer for something. Don't know what it's for. I don't know what all this junk is. Might be Harley parts, probably not. Probably something else, who knows. You never know. It's a grade 8 bolt, not a good one. Alright, well there you go. We got a lot of good hardware here. That's Evo rocker box too. See, it's a grade 8, 1/4 inch. That's rocker box pull down. Evo rocker box. Another one, yep. Yeah, it's hard to get good grade 8 bolts, so when you find them, don't lose them. Those are good ones. Yeah. Never know what you're going to find. See this one, this is the grade 5. See, it's only got 3 hashes. You add 2 to whatever the hash number is, in case you don't know. That one has a 6, so you add 2 to it, it's an 8. Simple numbered system. Yeah, I don't know what the short ones are for, but these long ones I know what they're for. That one's different though. Nope, that's an 8. Yep, same length. Takes 5. I think it's 5 per box. I'm trying to remember, you got 2, 2, and then I think 1. Yeah, I think it takes 5. It takes 2 long Allens also, which are about this length here. There's the other 2 to hold it, and then you got 2 long ones of these and 2 short ones. There's a 1/4 inch difference in 2 of them. See, like this. See, 1/4 inch difference. So you get 2 of these to go with that, and then it's a full set of rocker box. And you got 2 of that, 6 of those, 4 of those. You get your full set. And then on the top, you got 4 of these ones on top. So there's one full set there. And I'm sure all the wash and stuff are mixed in here if I can find them. That's a special washer. Don't know what it's for, but don't recognize it, but that's something special. You know, this is a garbage washer here, normal, stupid, thin, bends easy, worth crap. That's something custom, you see that. Keep that off the side, you never know when you need it. Harley likes using these to hold stuff on their bikes. Flange nut. Alright, well there you go. We got some good stuff. See, if these are for a Harley caliper, they won't even sell these separate. You probably gotta buy a whole caliper to get them from Harley. So those are like gold when you need one. This stuff here is pretty good when you need it. This is definitely nice when you're working a bike. The guy always loses one of these damn things. This is good for a guy with an S&S that lost his bracket for some reason, or he bought a used car but didn't have the bracket, or he had the wrong one. And then I like this for me. Those are for me right there. And this is probably an S&S head bolt. So that's good too. Only got one though. That's all you need. All right, there you go. We got more than sufficient amount of money here to use to make it worth buying that box of junk. So there you go.